Perfect. Okay, so let's start it. Like I just told you guys, we are gonna start with warming up with the foam roller, and we are gonna do some activation to glutes and obliques and hip stabilization, and from there we are gonna go to stretch it all out. So place the foam roller around right above your knee. Let's stop roller, foam roller. You can add more body weight or take some body weight by using this back leg. And make sure you do one slightly farther back, right in the middle, and in the front of the quads. And I go a little higher and do the same thing. The back part, the middle. Oh, I can feel that part. And I know I said this every time we foam roller, ITB. If it's really, really painful, means you need to do it more, means that connect tissue is very tight. That will create a lot of pain on your back, on your hip, on your knees, because it connects your knee with your hip and your glutes medius. Okay, now let's go to the other side. Same thing. We start right above our knees. And you do a little bit up and down in there. Back side, middle, the front. And now go in the middle, do the same thing. And go a little higher. Nice. Now place it right in the middle of your quads. And you're gonna alternate curls, one leg and the other. So one leg and the other. And now shake side to side those legs. You're really gonna feel on those quads. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Go a little higher, shake it, shake it, shake it. And now you're gonna go one leg bended, shift the body weight to your left one, and bend the other one and shift the body weight to your right one. Bend the right, shift the body weight to your left quad. Two more. Bend the right one, shift body weight to your left. Come roll a little, and we alternate switch one more time. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Our last one. Place the foam roller on the side of one cheek, hip check, and you're gonna cross the same side. So I'm on my left one, my left leg is on top. And you're gonna foam roll the glutes medius, glute max. That's when actually our height even starts. Gonna foam roller. Stand there on the side. And now sit right on the center, keeping that leg on top and bring your chest tall and long. How close you bring this leg will depend on how flexible that leg is. So you can always do a baby one, keeping the chest tall, or you can bring that foot closer. Nice, and bring that same leg straight in front and reach the toe while you are sitting there on the foam roller. Now, scoot back. So the foam roll is right there on your piriformis, right there where your hamstring insertion is, right underneath your sitting bones. And from there, you're gonna shake that leg side to side. Loosen up that connect tissue right in there. And reach your toes again. And come up tall, shake it again, holding the body weight on that leg. And reach the toe. Nice. Okay, we're going on the other side. So get on the side of your cheek, got glutes medius, hip side. and foam roll it. All that side. Ooh, I can feel my right one. So make sure you get all that, like the side and the back of your glutes. Okay, now come up, sit, so keep leaning on the side and cross the right leg and foam roll it. Keeping that body weight on that leg. Now come up in the middle, sit tall, and cross that leg. Tall and long, trying to keep the knee out. Now, stretch it right in front. Bring that right toe, wherever that leg extended is, and reach your toe. For me, it's my right one. Ooh, felt really tight. Hopefully by the end of the class, we felt like new. Okay, now scoot it down right where your piriformis is, right there at the end of your sitting bones, and shake that leg side to side. See how my toe moves side to side? It should help to loosen up those hamstrings, 10 toe, and then reach the toe again. One more time, come up tall, shake the foot, reach the toe. Bend the knees and bring both forward. Sitting in the same area you were before, right there on your piriformis, and reach your toes. Drop your toes towards the floor, flexing up to the ceiling. One more time, flex it towards the floor, flex it up to the ceiling. And rest, nice. Okay, now, for those who need it, you're gonna use the foam roller to help you with the balance, okay? If you need it. We are gonna work on activating this side of our glutes. So you're gonna stay on your left leg. Your left arm is gonna go up to the ceiling. And the purpose of this arm is to keep your body tall and long. Not leaning either way. So if you need it for balance, instead of keeping the arm up, you keep it right here, but you stay tall. We are gonna bring this leg in a pendulum out and in, keeping that toe slightly pointing down. Okay, let's go. Just tall and long, out and bring it in. Really engaging your sides. Exhale, inhale. And 10, just tall, engaging your obliques. I've seen 7, 6, 5. Make sure the toe is pointing towards the front. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Ooh, feeling this booty? Hopefully you did. Okay, so now you're gonna go ahead and cross the right leg in front of your left one. And you're gonna bend forward. If you cannot reach the floor, grab that foam roller and place it right in front of you. So you can lean on it. Both legs are extended. Now you wanna walk your hands towards your left side or front leg. Back to the center and walk your hands towards the back leg or right side. Back to the center. Spread your toes, spread your body weight between both legs. Bend the knees and roll up slow, keeping those legs crossed. You're gonna inhale Bring your arms up, 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 and exhale, side bend to your left, and bring the hip towards your right. Bring your back up. Inhale, reach up, up, up. Sorry. Side bend to your right, bring the head towards your left. One more time, bring it up, up, up. Inhale, exhale, bend forward again. We are gonna do one more round. Bring your hands towards your left side, your long torso, your shoulders are relaxed. Walk it to the center. Hopefully this stance feels a little easier than the first time we did it. And walk your hands towards your right side. Bring your hip towards your left one. Back to the center. Bend the knees, roll up slow. Nice, okay. Now we're gonna go on our left side. So place that foam roller on your right hand if you need to. If you know your right arm is gonna reach it up to the ceiling, and your left leg is gonna go out and in, keeping the toe pointing down or forward, but no up. So really working on those glutes. 10 more, 10, 9, 8. Keep your toes spread out, pressing with your big toe down. And 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. And rest. Nice. Now you're gonna cross our left one in front of your right one. Inhale. Exhale, bend forward. Again, use that foam roller if you need to relax and lay down. Your upper body's relaxed. You're letting your body weight heavy. Your body weight is spread evenly between your right and your left. Your toes are spread out. Now bring your hands towards your right side. Breathe up to the center. Bring your hands towards the left side of back foot. Back to the center. Bend the knees and roll up. From here, you're gonna inhale. Bring your arms up, 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 reaching as far up as you can. Exhale, side bend to your left, your hip going towards your right. Come down, inhale. Exhale, side bend to your right, your hip goes towards your left. And back to the center, inhale, bend forward. Walk your hands towards your right side of front foot and slightly try to bring your head towards the opposite. Walk your hands towards the center. Now walk it towards your left. Bring your head towards your right. Back to the middle. Bend the knees, tuck your pelvic in, engage your core, and roll up slow. Nice, nice. Okay, so now we are gonna get on the floor. I'm gonna give you two options for this one, depending on how flexible your hip is. We are gonna do a pigeon pose. So we can do it like we always do. Cross your right leg in front, bring your left one back. Or you can put the right leg on top of that foam roller or a pillow. Woohoo! And keep your chest up tall here. It's a lot deeper stretch. Feeling it for sure. This is a good one. Chest is tall. Breathe, trying to bring the left hip towards the foot. And go back down in child pose. Bringing your arms reaching forward. Your body's in your heels. And come up and cross your left one in front. You can do it on the floor or you can do it on the foam roll, which of course is harder there. And bring it back down, child pose, your arms reaching forward. Nice. Now you're gonna place your right hip forward. Drive your right leg forward and drive your hip forward. Chest is tall. You're gonna turn your body to the front leg. So your right shoulder is going back. You can reach with your right arm backwards and you can bring your foot or just stay in that reaching backwards. But I wanna make sure you turn your chest and this knee is pointing forward. Relax it, and from there, you're gonna bring your hip towards the left and your side bend towards your right. Reaching away. If you can reach the floor with your right hand, it's wonderful. You can also place the foam roller right here. Keep the right knee pointing forward. Inhale, exhale, switch. Your hands goes towards your left. Your hip goes towards your right. Keep the knee forward. Bring it to the front. Bring your hands on the floor. And now you're gonna take this right knee out. The body weight is gonna go on the outside of your right foot. Bringing the knee out. The left hip gonna turn towards the floor while this one stays out. You should feel a nice stretch on the outside of both legs. Come up to the front and go back in child pose. Come up, and now we are going to bring our left leg forward, left leg forward. Your hip is reaching forward. You're going to turn your body towards the front leg. Your left shoulder is going to pointing back. You're going to reach with your hand and grab the back foot if you can. If you know, you stay there reaching. Chest tall, shoulders relaxed. Relax the leg. Bring your chest to the front. Bring your arms up. Inhale, exhale, side bend to your left. Trying to reach the floor with your left hand, and your hip is reaching to your right. Your left knee is forward. Your right shoulder is pointing up to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, reverse. So your right one goes down. Your left one reaches overhead, and your hip goes towards your left. Back to the front. Bring your hands on the floor and take the knee, left knee out, rolling in the outside of your left foot. Your right hip goes down towards the floor. This is a great one for open up our hip. Bring it to the front and go back. This time you're gonna open your knees wider, so around your mat length, and you're gonna sit back in child pose. Your arms are reaching forward. Walk your chest tall, and let's go in a little cobra. You can do a little bit with your knees bended, or you can try to bring your hip all the way down. Nice. From here, let's turn on our back. We are gonna cross your right leg all the way, all the way. So like, not like the out, cross it all the way. If you can even bring it underneath your foot, your right foot underneath your left one, great. If you not, just keep it right next to. And you're gonna bring your legs up. Cannot do it either. And you're gonna roll it to one side, roll it to the other side, keeping those knees together as close as possible. Shoulders are down in 4, 3, 2. There we go, I got it. Now, you're gonna come all the way to your left side. Let me turn it so you can see it. All the way with that knee close to each other and your left shoulder, right shoulder flat on the floor. If you can, this left hand is gonna grab these knees, they're crossed, and they're gonna help them to press them down towards the floor. Breathe. Back to the center and relax it down a little bit. Shake them. And now, same leg. Your right one is gonna cross out open like we always do. So the top of the foot is on the knee. You're gonna bring your legs up, open your arms shoulder level, palms facing towards the floor, and we do the same thing. We bring it side to side gently, just hovering the floor back to the center by using your abs, the core. Your pelvic stays tucked in. You keep those knees on top of your hip, so your back is flat on the floor. Now hold it in the center. Grab your left knee with your hands and go back down. And stretching those glutes on your right side. Breathe. Now you're gonna relax your left leg and your right one is gonna come all the way to the side again, and we are gonna extend it. If you can reach your toe, great. If you not, just hold it whenever as high as you can. Keep it extended. Your right shoulder is flat. Let's do 4 deep breaths, trying to relax your shoulders. Two more. One more. And relax it. Bring it back to the flat and shake those legs. Okay, we are going to do the same thing on the left one. So cross it, but like if you're crossing your legs in a chair, trying to tuck the left foot underneath your right one. Open your arms, shoulder level, and you rock it side to side, keeping those legs tucked together. Trying to keep the right shoulder flat, the left shoulder flat as you rock side to side. Inhale, exhale. One more time. And now you're gonna hold it all the way flat on the floor. Trying to bring your right shoulder flat. My right shoulder is not completely flat, but I'm really pressing against the floor, working on lengthening all your lower back, glutes. Bring it back to the center and relax it. Shake your legs. And now you're gonna cross your left one the normal way, like the foot is on top of your right knee. 90 degrees, the knees out. Open your shoulder levels, your hands on the floor. And again, we go side to side this way. Inhale, exhale. 4. Belly button is in. Your knees are on top of your hip, keeping that pelvic tuck in. Now hold your right hand on the center. Grab the top of your right knee. Bring your right knee towards your chest. Relax your head and shoulders flat on the floor. Breathe. Now bring that right leg flat on the floor and your left one crosses and extended. If you can reach it with your right hand, wonderful. If not, just keep it as flat as long as you can, as high as you can. Really working on bringing the left shoulder flat on the floor. Really stretching everything. Hamstrings, glutes, lower back, opening up our shoulders. Breathe. Two more. One more. Bend the knees, bring it back flat. Shake those legs. Okay, your last one, bring your knees up again. Grab it with your arms. And bring your knees towards your chest while your chest goes flat on the floor. And bring your knees towards your chest and relax it. Bring soles of the foot together. Grab your toes with your hands. Pull those knees apart. And again, butterfly position. Shoulders are relaxed on the floor. And bend your elbows a little and extend them, trying to invite those feet come closer to you. 4, 3, 2, one more. Relax it. Grab the back of your knees. Inhale, exhale, roll up slow. You're gonna do last quick 2. Extend your left one. Cross your right one on top of your quad, not of your knee. If this is too hard, you can place it on your shin, on the top. So above or below your knee, not on top of your kneecap. And try to reach those left toes. You can also just grab your chin, your ankle, your foot, but make sure that left foot is up, pointing up. Come up and switch. Right one is extended, right toe is up to the ceiling, left one crosses on top or below your knee, and you're reaching the right toes or ankles or knees, but keeping those toes up to the ceiling. Breathe. Hopefully by now you feel those hamstrings ahead are way looser. Come up, bend those knees, give me last deep breath. Inhale, reach up, and exhale. Oh, what an awesome class. Good job, guys.